Hello everyone, my name is Lindsay and I am a planner for Statuesque Events. We are a wedding and event planning company based out of DC and we hope to help you with all of your wedding planning needs. Today is day 2 of our 9-month blueprint planning playbook kind of thing. And today I will tell you what you should be doing 7 months as well as 6 months before your wedding. So 7 months before your wedding, you want to finalize your guest list and complete everything. So that means first and last names, addresses, emails, whatever you need. The one thing that you don't want to do is just make a guest list with like nicknames and first names, because that would just make everything very complicated for you. Believe me, you don't want to. Now, another way to make everything easier for you is that you could use a cloud-based wedding tracker that will include a guest list manager. This is like a way for you to put all of your guest names and information in your computer, and if you need to go back and look at it, it will be there for you. So think about it. Technology is your friend when it comes to wedding planning. Even if you're not huge on technology, believe me, you'll want to use it while you're planning your wedding. So you'll be organized and stress-free. So also with the wedding tracker, a huge thing is that you get to sort your guest list according to who you invited. So say for instance your mother invited some people and your future husband, they can each have their own set of guests and manage them. So that means one person doesn't have to be overwhelmed. This also makes it very easy for you to create all of your mailing labels and place cards when you need them, instead of using some other form to make them. You can just go to your wedding tracker, go to your guest list, print it out, and there you go. You have place cards and labels. So we'll tell you more about that in day 5 of the series, so you'll want to stay tuned. Also, you'll want to start reviewing catering, decor, video, rental proposals, all of that stuff. You don't want to wait too late in your planning process to focus on things like catering and decor, because those are major elements of your wedding. So of course you want to start all of those early. So to review, 7 months before, you want to focus on your guest list and complete all your addresses. Remember, no nicknames, no first names, every detail about your guests you want to have. And you also want to make sure you make use of technology and make sure you make a guest list online so that you can filter through it later in the wedding planning process. Now, 6 months before your wedding, you want to mail out your save the dates. Yes, that is probably a little early to you guys, but it's perfect timing in the wedding planning process. You want to keep in mind that you need to set time aside to label and package all your envelopes and actually mail them out. I say actually mail them out because I know a lot of people, they will actually put everything in the envelopes, put the stamps on them, everything, but then they never get them out. That could be a huge problem for you, so you want to stay ahead of the game and make sure you actually send out your save the dates so everyone can get them, especially during peak of wedding season when a lot of people are having weddings. Save the dates are extremely important because, you know, if a person has a lot of weddings to attend, you want to make sure yours is at the top of their list, and a save the date will help you with that. And another tip with save the dates is to consider mail merge, which will help you create mailing labels. Once again, it saves you time and makes your planning process a little stress-free. The last thing you want to do 6 months before is to book a caterer, your bartending, serving staff, basically anything dealing with food and drinks, which are huge parts of your wedding. And you also want to have a set budget for that, because then that will determine how much money you have left over for all of your other vendors. So that is day 2 of the wedding planning process, and this basically defines what you should be doing 7 months and 6 months before your wedding.